Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back and everything is just lovey-dovey, red, pink, girly love hearts all around because it's Valentine's Day this week and I'm actually super excited because this is the first Valentine's Day that I'm actually spending with a boyfriend. Unfortunately, fun fact, my last boyfriend was roughly 10 years ago, so a very long time. But he lived in another state, so we didn't spend Valentine's Day together ever. Just one of those things. But, you know, he's in the past, he's downgraded a whole bunch, so that's fun. But yeah, I'm really excited because this Valentine's Day I get to hang out with my boyfriend. And well, you guys don't actually know what he looks like unless you stalk my Instagram. He's just basically the perfect dude. And this whole video I'm just gonna be like telling you fun facts about our relationship and how we met, and just yeah, lots of fun, and it's great and I'm just super excited. But yeah, I'm really happy just to do this one because this is the first time I've been excited for Valentine's Day in a long time. I'm gonna be honest, my dad has given me Valentine's Day gifts in the past, which is, you know, nice of him, but it's kind of sad as well if you think about it. So let's jump right into this makeup look so I can tell you all about my special someone. Okay, so to start off this makeup look, I will be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Novena collection number pink. It's number 4. So this is a super fun one. I'm just really excited. So I'll be starting off with the A3 color, which is like a little bit of a metallic-y kind of vibe, but it's still like a nice matte powder. And I'm going to use that on my brow bone. So fun fact number 1 is that we met on Bumble because Tinder banned me and it was a fun time. So I was on Bumble, he was on Bumble, you know, we matched and we basically were talking for a couple of weeks before actually going out, and the first time that I actually gave him a call was the day that the Taylor Swift tickets went on pre-sale, like, yeah, you know, ticket take pre-sale ones, right? So basically I gave him a call because of this bitch at work, and I was just so upset. I was like, hey, can I call you? And he's like, yes, absolutely, you can call me. And I was like, oh my god, you're amazing. And I just basically vented to him and it was a great time. Fun fact 1A is that that same day I had a dude who I was kind of like hooking up with whenever he came to town. He hit me up while we were still talking, and he's like, hey, want to hang out tonight? And I was like, no, I can't, I've got work. And he's like, oh, okay, want to come around after? And I'm like, no thank you, I'm good. And I told my boyfriend this, and he's like, you know, I told him, I was like, look, some dude has wanted to like hang out with me tonight, but I told him no because I wanted to see where things were going with you, and it might sound a little bit like very full on, but he was like, you know what, I'm actually doing the same thing. And I was like, oh my god, I love this man's already. Okay, so the next palette that we are going in with is from Novena volume number 6 because yes, I have a lot of palettes because there's a lot of pinks going around that I need. So today's color will be D5, which is a little bit darker than I would like, but it's the darkest that I could find. So we're just going to deepen up my crease with that one. And I will actually take out this eyeshadow a bit more just because I want to kind of make it pop. So fun fact number 2 is that our first date, I will tell people that it was at the aquarium. That is a bold lie, very big lie actually. Our first date was actually at Treetops Adventure Park. I suggested it, I was like, hey, let's do this because it seems like it will be fun and I haven't been there in a while. And you know, he's like, absolutely, I'm happy to do that. Fun fact 2A, I'm afraid of heights, so it was not a good idea for me and I absolutely hated it so much. I was dreading it. We did one course and it was like the first one and I had a little panic attack in the trees and he's like, you can do it, and I did it, but then I was like, I don't want to do this anymore, so then we went to the movies instead. So we went and we saw Indiana Jones and I don't even know what it's called, the time travel one. It was a shit movie. But, you know, it was a fun date and I loved it all the same. You know, But then our next date after that, like the next weekend, we literally went to the aquarium, and it was a fun time. And I loved the aquarium because I fucking love, like, I love seals, I love fishies, I love everything. Okay, animals are like my favorite thing to see. Like I love visiting the zoo, so that's why we went to the aquarium, and then we went to the wildlife sanctuary, whatever it is next door, and had a blast. It was a great time. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my cut crease, but I'm going to be doing my cut crease on camera because I just want to keep spewing facts about my boyfriend because I love talking about him. Like, I don't shut up about him. He just does the most amazing things and it's wonderful. So I'm going to do my cut crease on camera and talk about fun fact number 3, which is that my boyfriend has met my family, like my whole family. So it was, I think it was my sister's birthday actually. And we were going to the pub and he was staying, I hate that so much. He was staying up at my house and I was like, hey look, I've got a family dinner, would you like to come? And he's like, sure, why not? So he came to family dinner. I told mum to change the reservations from, I think, from like how many people? There's like 8 to like 10 people now because both of my sisters have partners, plus my brother and his girlfriend, and his wife and their baby, plus my parents. So that's like 6, 7, 8, 9, so like 11 people now. So she's like, oh, okay, cool. So we went to dinner and I'm like, hey mum, this is my boyfriend. And she's like, oh, lovely to meet you. She was just a little bit shocked that I didn't tell her about anything, you know, beforehand. Because I don't talk to my mum about that stuff. I really don't. So, you know, it's just a fun time. So then when he met the rest of my family, which was at, I think it was at like family outing to somewhere that I cannot remember for the life of me, but everybody was there. It was a whole thing. Yeah, so he has met my family and I have met his family. Basically, I met his family, so fun fact 3A is that I met his family, I think it was the 2nd or 3rd weekend that we were dating, like that we were together and went out. He's like, hey, do you want to go meet my dogs? And I'm like, absolutely, I do. So we went and met his dogs and I met his parents. It was like a family dinner that they do, which was really nice. So yeah, we did family dinner. I met his dogs. They are 2 beautiful huskies. And I'm just so smitten. His parents love me. I love his family. They are the best. Like, they're just so great. Okay, now that I have done that, I'm going to go in on my inner corner and then just kind of vibe it to the outer corner with the Huda Beauty Neon Pink Obsessions palette. I just need another brush because this one that I've got isn't actually suitable for what I'm doing right now. So, in my inner corner, I will be starting in with this beautiful pink, and then my outer corner will be blending with that purple there. It'll be nice, it'll be cute, it'll be adorable. Yeah, super fun. Fun fact number 4 is that we both love The Office. You know, when I first met him, when, you know, we matched on Bumble, he had in his profile that he likes The Office. I was like, awesome, I like The Office too. Obviously, my profile bio said, looking for the Dwight to my Angela, because I'm more of an Angela than a Pam. I'm not even joking. So that we clicked over. We've just basically been rewatching the series. We love it. You know, it's great. We have a lot of discussions about who the Scranton Strangler is. We have, you know, who's our favourite character, who's our least favourite character, who would win in a fight, those sort of things. Another fun fact about him is that he has grown to love Taylor Swift. As you know, I'm bigger Swiftie. In a couple of weeks, I get to go see her, and he will be coming with me. It's going to be a super fun date night for both of us. Basically, this concert is my birthright, but when 1989 came out, I was in the middle of filming when it came out, and I was like, oh my god, I need to listen to it. So, you know, on my little breaks and stuff, I was listening to it, and he was listening to that whole album on the ride home from work, and he was like, oh my god, this is actually like good, this is such a banger, I love it. And I'm like, and now he likes Taylor Swift as well. He isn't going all full out for Taylor Swift, unfortunately. He is just going to be wearing basically the Evermore flannel over a shirt that I have made that says "Just here for my girlfriend's Swiftie obsession" in that red shirt that she wears in the shirt that she wears in 22. That's basically the same style as Not a Lot going on at the moment. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun because I love him forevermore and he loves me. Okay, so now I will be going back in with volume number 4 with my C2 colour, which is nice and bright pink. It'll go in very nicely, and I'll just go underneath my eyeballs with that one. I might sweep it up a little bit, I don't know, we'll see. But this will be super duper fun. So fun fact number 5, I think, is that he took me to Queensland, like the Gold Coast, for my birthday because he fucking loves me that much. He wanted it to be special apparently, because apparently turning 25 makes it super special. He didn't have to, but he wanted to, and he wanted to make it very special for me, which was so wonderful of him. He, you know, booked it apart like a little hotel room, and he got tickets, and on my birthday, like my actual birthday, he had planned the entire trip, and on my birthday we went to SeaWorld, and he had already booked tickets to go meet the seals and to meet the penguins, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful time. And that wasn't even that's not the only trip that we've been on. We've also been to the Philippines together with my family for my dad's birthday. Like, we went on this whole trip. He loved it. You know, he just experienced, you know, he's very adventurous, and he's just, you know, he does wonderful things for me. He, you know, joins me on a family trip. He joins me, you know, he plans wonderful, wonderful things too. So that's just, you know, amazing. And no dude has ever done that before. Like, I'm not even joking. Every other dude that I've tried to date, I've had to be the one planning things. So I am just in awe that he would plan dates. He plans everything. If I say, hey, I'm gonna go here at some point, he'd be like, okay. Because even at Christmas time, we went to the grounds of Alexandria. Unfortunately, we couldn't get in. So then he's like, okay, we'll go have dinner somewhere else. And he had already looked at a place to go have dinner and then do some stuff afterwards. It was wonderful and just so thoughtful, and that's what I absolutely love about him, is that he just thinks of things. So fun fact, he plans things and he does wonderful adventurous stuff with me. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go on my inner corner, just in there, back with my Pink Neon Obsessions palette, just using a mix of these metallics. I think the top one's my favorite that we're gonna use, and then if I need it to be a bit more pinker, I'll go in with that darker one there. But fun fact number, I've lost count, he said I love you to me the first night that we met. Basically the story goes that he's like, I want to tell you something, but I know that I shouldn't, because it literally had been like 2 hours since we had actually met IRL. He said I love you, and I made him say it. He's like, I want to tell you something, but I know that I shouldn't. And I told him, just say it, spit it out. It's not going to hurt you. It might not hurt me. We'll see. So he did. He said I love you, and yeah. I mean, I said it back because I didn't want to feel awkward, but you know, about a week later, I actually said it, and I meant it, and it was a great fucking time. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some wonderful, wonderful eyeliner. I've got 3 different eyeliners here. I have my P. Louise Falling Line Liner in the shade, can't see that, Piggy Bank. I've got my Vivid Ink by Talia Deluxe liquid liner in the pink. And then I've also got my Marc Jacobs liquid liner in Back to the Fuchsia. It is pink. I've had this for about 2 years, and I think I need to get a new one. But, I mean, as long as it still works. I'm going to draw some pretty love hearts around my eyeballs. I might line around where I've done this on my eyes, so we shall see. Fun fact number, I think we're up to number 6. I'm running out of fun facts. I'm actually kidding. All of his friends basically, he's the second last of his friends to get in a relationship. There's literally one more dude who is like not dating anybody, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. So I was like, hey, I should set you up with my boss if he likes children, you know. And then he told me, no, if you want to keep your job. And I'm like, I don't want to keep my job. So he was the second last of his friends to get into a relationship. All of his other friends are in relationships and or engaged / married. I've been to one engagement party. I've been invited to 2 weddings, and there's another one coming up. It's a lot of fun. So that's, yeah. His friends also actually kind of like me. The first time I met their friends, so fun fact 6A, is that the first time I met his friends was, I think it was the Labor Day public holiday. I had to work the day before. All the boys decided that they wanted to go see the footy. So I was like, okay, I'll come around in the morning and I'll make you guys all breakfast. And he's like, you know, they're all going to be hungover. And I said, that's the perfect way to meet your friends, because hungover people are just kind of funny, you know, and it makes me feel better in case I'm not my best. But I basically cooked 24 eggs, a ton of bacon, and called it a day. So yeah, they were very much all hungover. They all stayed at his house, so I can just go straight over there. Cooked for them, they enjoyed it, and they loved me basically forever. Fun fact number 7 is that he took me to my first, I would say, metal show. Everybody knows that my music tastes are, in fact, Taylor Swift. But he took me to the Pierce the Veil show. It was my first ever like heavy sort of not pop concert, and I actually had a really good time. I was just chilling, I was enjoying the music, I was just enjoying just seeing him being so happy. You know, so it was just a super fun time. Also, fun fact 7A is that he actually tried to help me get Taylor Swift tickets. We hadn't even met at this point. This was like a week before our first date. He was working from home and he's like got 6 screens up to get Taylor Swift tickets for me. Like, he wanted to get them for me, which was really, really sweet. You know, unfortunately I was the one that got them, but you know, it was fun all the same. Okay, so this one is also another first, is that I'm actually going to be putting my liner and my lashes on whilst on camera, because again, I love talking about my boyfriend, because my boyfriend is literally the best. So, fun fact number 8 is that my wonderful sweet boyfriend likes to do so much stuff. Some of his favorite hobbies include video games and me. I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding. Basically, if he wants to go play video games, I'm more than happy for him to play video games, because I love him, I do, but there are times when I'm like, you're around me too much, I need some space. So go play video games, go have fun, and I can just chill and just watch Netflix for a bit. And he's absolutely okay with that, because I just, you know, because sometimes you need space, and he's happy with that. So my boyfriend just, you know, he respects my space. And if I need to just kind of chill by myself, he'll understand that. Fun fact 8A is that we do FaceTime a lot. So this does happen quite a bit, where he is playing video games with his mates and I'm just on the phone chilling. Like, I'm happy to watch Netflix, to watch a movie, or to make some friendship bracelets, or even just fucking film. Like, it's a good time and I don't even mind it. Like, sometimes we'll be on FaceTime while I'm driving. It's fine, because he's on the phone and it's not a distraction. Plus, it's the same route every single time when I go down. But yeah, so I'm, you know, just happy to just kind of chill and be in the same room as him. Fact number 8B is that if you know me, you know that I don't like to do a lot of things at once. Like, if you're planning a date, you need to plan it and do something in the morning and then basically by 4 o'clock I'm fucking done. Like, don't make me go out, don't make me do anything. You can do 1 to 2 things with me and then I run out of battery. That's it. It's not great, but it's fine. It's not a problem. So he knows this. So if, say, I've driven down after work, I will go to his house and we'll just watch The Office. Like, we'll just watch The Office, he'll play video games. Like, it's not even that big of a deal because he knows that I like to relax. And yes, while he loves to, you know, plan things for us to do so that we're not doing the same thing every weekend, he's also very considerate of, you know, my social battery and the amount of energy that I have at the end of the day, which is just, it's, you know, it's great and I love it and I love him to bits. Let's concentrate a little bit on that one. Yes, I am one of those girls that can absolutely put on my lashes without the tweezers. Okay, so to finish up this makeup look, I will be going in with my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Gossip Girl. And my 9th fun fact of my relationship with my boyfriend is that he does not drive. And I'm so sorry that I am outing him like this, but he doesn't drive. So I basically drive everywhere. I also picked him up from the train station when he came up for the first time ever, and that's when we had our first kiss, in my car at the train station. That was a fun time. I was a little bit like, what is going on? I didn't mind it because he's, you know, we're looking forward to it. Can't talk when I'm doing my lipstick. But yeah, so he doesn't drive. He is on his L's at the moment. Hopefully getting his P's soon, but I'm not going to jinx it, because I know that when I got my license that I jinxed it a little bit first too. That when I got my L's for the first time, when I went to go get them, I told people that I was going to go get my L's and then I failed. So that's why I don't want to jinx anything. I don't even know what day he's going to go get them. So that's a little fun secret. And then he's basically going to surprise me with his license. Okay, so there you guys go. That concludes my Valentine's Day makeup look for this year. And my final fun fact about my relationship is, no, I'm not going to reveal his name just yet, because, you know, we're not going to do that. A little bit of privacy is great. But no, for fun fact number 10 is that our Christmas gifts last year were pretty much the exact same. I had the idea of getting him a piece of jewelry, you know, like a little promise piece of jewelry, and he apparently had the same idea. So now we both have promise rings. It's adorable, it's cute, it's white gold apparently, and you know, I love it with all my being, and it's my most prized possession. I would cry if I lost it, that's why I don't wear it at work. But basically when I'm not at work, if I'm just chilling at home, I will have it on because it just, you know, it's a symbol that he loves me a lot. And you know, that, I mean, I don't stop thinking about him. He's my favorite thing in the universe. I have 3 favorite things in the universe. I have Taylor Swift, I have dogs, and I have my boyfriend. So yeah, those 3 things make me happy, and if I lost one of them, I would actually cry. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, because I make new videos every Monday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!